There are settings inside of your Tesla that are not very obvious that will enhance your Tesla's experience. That's why in today's video, I'm going to go over 11 of those settings with you, and I'm starting right now. Now, a Tesla wouldn't be a Tesla without your autopilot features. That's why we're going to first start off with your autopilot settings. What we're going to do is come over here to the car menu, then we're going to go to autopilot, and now you have all of your autopilot settings from traffic aware cruise control. That's like your standard cruise control in any other car. And also you have auto steer, you have your speed settings here, your summon settings. Again, you have speed limit warning settings, and you have things too like forward collision settings, green light traffic controls, traffic aware cruise control chime. You have access to your blind spot camera. So whenever you're driving and you put on your signal, the camera will come on, and you will also get chimes and different alerts if someone is driving in your blind spot whenever you're driving. And another setting that will set your cabin apart and customize your cabin will be the display settings on your screen. And this will control the display brightness in different screen modes. So I went over here. Now we're going to go where it says display. So this is awesome because right now I have it set on auto, but if you like it light like this all the time, you can have it like that. If you like the dark mode, which is really cool, you can have it there, but I always keep it on auto so it goes back and forth with the sun. And you can reduce the blue light, which I'm not sure if you know that blue light, it will have an effect on your eyes over time, and it will cause visual fatigue and other effects and headaches as well. Here you will find your screen brightness in the clean mode. So if you want to clean your screen here, you can wipe it and you won't get all those ghost touch, and you pretty much just hold there to exit out. Can choose a different language if you want, and your text size, and also the time if you want it in 24-hour time, or you can have it on 12 hours like the standard here in America. And also this is where you get the kilometers versus miles, or the Celsius temperature versus Fahrenheit, or the bar versus PSI. Now, one feature that will set your Tesla or any EV aside from the gas cars out there would be your regenerative braking. Now, regenerative braking, or what we would like to call regen braking, is when you take your foot off of the accelerator and all of the energy will be steered right back inside of the car. So it's like the motor is running slightly in reverse and putting that energy back inside of your battery, increasing your range. And no, regen braking is not using your physical brake pads. Now, to adjust the level of regen braking that your car will receive, we're going to go to the car menu, which everything is found right there in the car menu. We're going to go down here to where it says steering and pedal. Now you have regenerative braking. All right, so here's the test that we're going to do. I have the Tesla here. I'm just going to press the accelerator just a little bit, and we're going to see where it's going to stop on standard regen braking and where it's going to stop on like chill regen braking. First, let's start off with the chill regenerative braking. So here we are on the chill regenerative braking, and now I'm going to go, and as you can see, the car is moving. However, we did stop. So we're going to go on and reverse the car in this time. Hopefully I'm still in the camera screen. Now we're going to change the setting right here to where it says standard regenerative braking. Now we're going to put it in again. I'm just going to go a little bit, and you can see my foot went off, and we stopped almost right here in the center of the screen. So there you have it, the difference between the chill regenerative braking and also the standard. Now, another setting that you need to know about would be how to toggle between range and battery percentage. Now, that's always been a topic of debate. Some people say you need to keep it on range. Some people say you need to keep it on battery percentage. Me personally, I like the percentage, but which one do you prefer? Leave that down in the comments section below and just let us know why. So in order to toggle between there, we're going to turn the camera around, and right now you see I am on 80%. So if you touch the number, not the battery, but if you touch the number, now you see I'm at 241 miles. Now again, it's 80%. So that is the quickest way to toggle between range and also battery percentage, just by touching the number. Now, your charge limit setting will control how much of your battery that is being charged. And the quickest way to control this setting is to come over here on your screen and press the battery right beside the percentage. And now your charge limits will come up, and it is a scroll here. So you can scroll it up to 100 down to 50, but it is recommended even here on the card that you keep it on 80%. And also this is where you can set the ampage for your car, and you can also come up with a charging schedule, and you do have your supercharger tips as well, just in case if you need to be refreshed about those. Now, your climate control setting inside of your car is literally your comfort zone. In order to activate your climate control, we're going to come over here and we're going to scroll up anywhere here on the bottom of your screen. So I'm just going to pick right here, scroll up, and now you have all of your climate settings right here. You can also schedule a time when you want your climate control to start preconditioning your car. You can control your rear passengers. All you technically have to do here is follow the prompts and set it to your liking. Important setting that you need to know about will be related to your safety and security of your car, because using this setting, you can control features like passive entry, automatic locking, and also your alarm and security features. We're going to start off again with our car menu. We're going to come over here to safety. Now, this is where you can have your sensory mode. You can exclude homework or your favorites, disable sensory sounds. You have so many things. This is where you can control your dash cam on honk, auto, or manual. This is where you can format your USB drive, put in your mobile access pin to drive, glove box pin, and also if you want to limit your speed limit control, your Joe modes, your chime gears, and parking assist. There is so much that you can do right there dealing with the safety and the security of your Tesla. Whenever you first take delivery of your Tesla, one of the first settings that you will be introduced to will be your driver profile settings, which is a customizable profile that saves different personal settings for different drivers of the car. Which, to access that, we're just going to click up here where it says profile, and sometimes it may say a name. Now you have different drivers of the car, or if you want to set up a new driver, all we're going to do is click on driver profile settings. Now we're going to add in a new driver. We're going to add in subscribe, and from here you will be prompted to do your mirrors and also your steering wheel. And this will also save your climate control, your radio favorites, so many things that you can save inside of this car. And the great thing is your driver profile from one Tesla account will then go to another car as well. So just say right now I'm in my wife's Model 3. I have a Model Y. If I decide that I want to go out and rent a Tesla, I just log into my profile, link it to my account on my phone, and my driver profile settings will automatically be transferred to the car that I'm driving. Now, being a big music guy, there is not a great car, not unless if it has a great sound. And with this, you also have your audio settings that you can adjust inside of your car. The easiest way to get to your audio settings is by clicking the little speaker button. Now you have all of the knobs here, and from here, this is where you can have your tone. So it's really just a scroll here. You just scroll up or down, but I know everyone audio settings preference would be different, so I'm not going to tell you what to set it to. If you want it to come to the driver, up here you just pretty much just scroll it around, and also you do have additional options here, and from here you can have DJ commentary, explicit content, and also mobile control. You have different sources available, so from your radio all the way down to Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, and you can toggle on or off just pretty much based off of your preferences and what you have at your disposal. And your car navigation setting is another important setting that you should know about your Tesla. And in order to access that, I just navigated to go home. This is the easiest way to pull it up. And right here you have the additional menu, the little dots right here. Somebody said it's called the hot dog before. So right here I'm going to click on settings, and from here you can control everything from the navigation voice, and you have different settings. Just follow the prompts and it will tell you what each thing does. You can reroute, you can avoid ferries or avoid tolls, and also the usage of HOV lanes. So all of that is right here, and that's a very important setting that you should know about your Tesla. And your service settings is another important feature that you should know about, which I wouldn't really recommend you messing with this very often, and it should really be left to a qualified technician. But here in your service menu, you can see the different PSIs or the bars of your wheels. You have the owner's manual, car wash mode. You can even adjust your headlights just by following the prompts here, and your wheels and tire. This is where you get into tow mode. So if you're going to tow your car, remember to always have it flat versus any of the wheels being dragged behind, because that's not good for the battery. Here is where you can even look at the previews of your cameras to make sure that all of the cameras are working well. So what you see right now is actually the camera here, and I'm just talking from on the screen. Here is also where you get the factory reset, drive seat calibration of all of that stuff, notifications, which is another great feature that you should know about. And this way, any message that comes up, any notification, and this is great for, just say if you get a message about a problem with your car, then the message pop off. Whenever you contact service, they will be able to look at it. You will be able to look at it too, to see, hey, what was that message again? So that's a great way to make sure that you know what's happening with your car. So did you know there are 11 Tesla hidden features that not even Tesla owners know about? And I'll leave that in the top video right there on your screen. Make sure you subscribe right here on the screen as well, and that way you don't miss another video, and I will see you in the next video.